imagination.
Save my walrus!
Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet green butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in. Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now...
Only because it's September.
What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Showtime, yes indeed, yos. Oh my goodness gracious, so good to see you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here on this lovely Tuesday. Yes indeed, yos. Floor Favino.
7 months of jibber-jabbering and besmoochment.
7 months. Smooches for you. Also, thank you very much to our good pal Doc Rob for 27 months. Hot dog. Smooches. For the use, Commodore Friday is here. My favorite, Floyd Favino, is here. Good to see us, Floyd Favino. We got a good pal, Doc Rob. Doc Rob in the house. And we also got You Tell Him Steve Dave was here earlier. Maybe in radio mode. Maybe in radio mode. Hard to say. Hard to say. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much again for joining me. Hope you had a good Tuesday. And it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet because we're here together on the internet. And You Tell Him Steve Dave. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much.
Me too. Hopefully I can get out of the sister location sooner to call in.
Hopefully so. You tell him, Steve Dave, thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you. Very kind of you. 25 months, hot diggity dog. That's like a long time. Whoa! That's like almost a year. And we all say thank you, Si. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Much love, everybody. I just played Power Wash Simulator, except in real life. Oh, my goodness. They've made Power Wash Simulator into a real-life game now? I mean, a real-life thing? Wow, that's really cool. I knew the game was popular. I didn't realize it was that popular, Commodore Friday. They actually make power washes now, like in real life that you can do based on the video game? That's incredible. That is incredible. What would you man, power washing is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. For a while, anyway. It doesn't work as good as it does in the game. Massive multiplayer game. The map's literally the size of Earth. Oh, man, they got new DLC. I knew they was coming out with a new Power Wash Simulator 2, but I didn't know they was already expanding the game to that degree. That's incredible. That's fantastic, and also it's incredible, and also it's good, and also it's great, and also it's fantastic, and also it's not that bad. So I'm glad, Commodore Friday. Did you have fun? Is it as fun as it is on the video game, or is it not? Or does it not compare? Rabbi, good to see us, Rabbi. Oh, yeah! Welcome in, my friend. Hope everything's going well in your world. Oh my goodness gracious! Not really. Oh, it's work. Ah, boo.
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
There we go. Floyd Vivino. Once a poem about how sad it is to lose your favorite Tiny Corns emote from the very famous Sock Up. Look at that. Look at that. Let's hope it doesn't get fussy this time. So far, so good. Amore Fati, good to see you, my friend. I love your fate too. Welcome in. Smooches for you. My friend is a big fan of pugs. Will he enjoy this stream, or should I not invite him? Well, this is about as much pug as it gets right here. This is my good buddy Rupert, but he does stay on the TV VCR combo for an extended period of time.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 25
So if you like looking
bits.
at this pug,
Mandatory hype train share.
then there you go. Tipsy dough with tasty crust. Good to see us, my friend. I just ate a pizza. Speaking of dough and crust and other associated words like that, Tiger Butt, no, you know he's free to go whatever he wants. Pooh Bar, thank you so much for following, my friend.
Just cheered 100 bits. Hi, Yape.
Hi, Yape. Hi, Yape. Thank you, Commodore Friday. Smooches for you. Yes, indeed. I got batteries. I got batteries for my contraption. I sure did. Let me see. Where are these daggone
A hype
batteries
train
at?
gimmick has started.
Let me see if I can show you these batteries. Wait, where did I put them? Where'd I put these dadgum things? 50 is a number, my main David. 50? Holy cow, pants o'clock. Thank you so
50.
much. 50. 50 months of pants o'clock.
Danny Blue Jeans just cheered 101 bits.
Calm down, robot.
A gallon of tiny corns.
I mean, thank you, Daddy Blue Jeans. But robot got to settle down there. I don't know. Anybody want to date a robot?
Mayor of Canada
Robot
just
sounds
cheered
like she's
2
ready
bits.
to go out
Shaving a
on the
haircut.
Have you ever had any experience
2 bits.
with
Mayor
being
of Canada
funny?
smooches for you. Side I tell you, pants o'clock. Oh, Daddy Blue Jeans. That only works for Arbor Boy.
Well, I
thankfully.
can't say that they know my brother.
What is
What
the
a
training
top.
like to be a sock cop? Well, it's the same thing, Poober. It's very similar as to being a regular cop, except I ignored pretty much all of the lessons except for how to stop speeders, which I already knew how to do. So I actually got up and started teaching the class because I knew more about it than the video. It was a VHS tape that we was watching about how to catch speeders, and it was incredibly boring, if I may be frank. But I'm not frank. I'm sock cop. What subject would you do a TED Talk on? Mayor of Canada, excellent question. Definitely catching speeders for sure. I could do a. The problem with those TED Talks, some of them are like 5 minutes long. So that's not. I've been trapped in conversations with strangers longer than that. How are you supposed to get across like a Some
Void
world-changing
Vivino just cheered 10
jibber-jabber
bits.
with 5
Just
minutes.
want
you
to
know
hear
what I
the
mean?
robot say it, Danny Bluejeans.
Danny Bluejeans. Danny Bluejeans. Pooper, I don't really carry a sidearm. I've got Mr. Six Shooter in case I need him, but he really only shoots tickets. Just in case I'm having a very busy day, I can go pew pew pews, pew pew pews, and fling the tickets at people.
You give me the biscuits!
But I don't really do a lot of the typical police activities. I just catch the speeders. That's what I'm interested in. That's what I specialize in. A lot of people ask how come I haven't been made detective and things, and it's because I don't want to. That's a lot more paperwork. You got to sit behind a desk and all this kind of garbage, and I just want to be out there on the streets catching speeders, because it's a gateway crime, and I believe you got to nip it in the bud. Like the only police officer that was maybe more effective than me, Mr. Barney Fife. I took his ideology on that. Belted Cat, thank you so much for following the speed limit, my friend. Smooches for you.
Oh yeah, Daddy.
Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry, boy. Smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much. I'm heartbroken that I missed your stream the other day. Good to see a Belted Cat. That's a fantastic emote. Who was that? Danielle Allard. Danielle Allard. That's fun to say, first of all. Second of all, that's a fantastic emote. Look at that. That right there is some sort of a mouse thing. Holding some dynamite. Man, that guy's got... He got something on his mind, for sure. Tomorrow's Vegas, baby. Vegas, baby. You know what they say? What happens in Vegas? Happens in Vegas. It sure does.
Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. How many chat folks does it take to besmirch at just another blowhard?
Legally just one. Legally just one. Thank you, Florida. These are the batteries. Look at this. Look at this. I went to the Walmart. I went to the Walmart looking for these dadgum batteries. These little button battery things. For this thing right here that makes these sound effects that goes, like that, and there's another one that goes like this. And then there's another one that goes like this. I mean, it's a pretty great contraption, but the batteries died on it. So I went to the Walmart, and I need 3 of these batteries. And they were like, "Oh, you want to? Oh, here's a 3-pack of batteries. And good luck. I mean, good fortune for you. It's only $11." I said, "Good God." The thing itself, I could buy another one of these new for less than $11. So I went to the trusty, handy dandy internet, and I found a pack of 20 of them for $4. So now I've got more of these dadgum batteries than I know what to do with. So I'm walking around the house trying to find things that take these stupid batteries, seeing if they need replacing or not. I'm gonna have to start wearing watches or something like that. If these power watches, I don't know. I don't know what else these things power, except for my little sound effect machine. So I have no idea. Maisie Muffins, it's so good to see us. Good luck opening those batteries. Oh, you're telling me. If I redeem a sticker, can it come with a free battery? You know what, Danny Bluetooth? I may be able to arrange that. I may be able to arrange that, my friend. Because I got plenty of them. What happens in Vegas? Turn 6 next month. Oh, my goodness gracious. Trapper 008, so good to see you, my friend.
Wow. Arabobari _ just cheered 300 bits. Join next time.
Well, I told you you have to personally invite me. You have to text me or something like that. I don't have any alerts on my phone for anything. There's nothing. The only way my phone makes any sort of noise is when the spam people call me. Those are the only people that call me. Should have seen Ari's stream. She finally solved squaring the circle. Eat your heart out, stupid mathematicians. I hate a mathematician, first of all. Would you consider expanding your law enforcement to include people who should not be wearing Speedos, nappies, puppets? You know, if I lived in a different country, that's a distinct possibility. Now, you and I probably have similar opinions on who should and should not be wearing Speedo. But legally, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot can be done. On account of, the whole free country thing, for good or for ill. No speeder alerts on your phone? No, I don't need no speeder alerts on my phone, no. That's all right here in the dome, baby. I can tell when somebody's speeding. I don't even need a dadgum radar gun or nothing like that. I can just tell. I don't need no alerts on that. If there was an alert, if there was a speeder alert on my phone that went like every time somebody nearby me was speeding, That thing would never shut up. It would just be constantly.
That kind of thing might work on Coach X or Coach Y. But you're dealing with Coach Dang Z. Now get up that road.
It was too much. I feel like it sounds pressury to say that you're streaming. No. No, it's not pressure. You just send your old pal Sock Hop a text message on the old Sock hotline and say, "Hey, I'm about to stream." You don't really have to do that. I'm actually just being a jerk about it. But there's no way that I would ever just stumble across it. Because my phone, I've had a cell phone for many years, as have many of us. And we used to, I seen a meme that expressed this very well. It said we used to actually pay like 99 cents for ringtones. We used to buy little snippets of songs in very low quality that would play, like a Pink Floyd song or something like that whenever somebody called. But this thing has been on silent ever since the year 2012, something like that. Absolutely silent. If this thing made a noise, I would be like, "What in the world is that? What's making that noise?" The only thing this thing's allowed to make, it's allowed to go bzzz, bzzz, and I hate that noise too. If I had the wherewithal, I'd go in there and break the little vibrator thing out of it. I don't know how to do it though. And people say you could put it on airplane mode, but it feels dishonest because I'm not on an airplane. You know what I mean? I can't lie to my phone like that. It'll think I'm on a plane. Like, "Oh boy, Sock Hop, we're going on an adventure. Where are we going? Let's have fun." And I'll be like, "No, we're not going anywhere." And it'll be like, "Whoa, but you put me on airplane mode. I thought we was on an airplane." Well, that's where you're wrong.
Why, God?
Your phone is on right now, listening to you jibber jabber. Well, that's okay. I mean, you could use it to play a video or something along those lines. But as far as you hear a noise on your phone, it goes boop. It goes, "Oh, that person just sort of kind of posted a new update on Facebook. Don't you want to open it up and see what they said? Come on. Open it up, take a look and see what they said. Hey, maybe they posted a picture. Hey, it's their kid's birthday party. Some tragedy is happening. Add your comments. Feed the machine. Heebadabadoo. I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you, machine. That's called haptic feedback. You can turn it off in the settings so you won't have to feel the vibrations or hear the buzz noise. Brandless Unicorn, that's good. Haptic. I never heard of this haptic character, but I'll have to give him a Google and see. But then at the same time, every once in a while, here's the problem with it. Every once in a while, legitimate phone call. I'd say once every 2 or 3 years, legitimate phone call. Oh, thank you, Arbo Boy. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah! Thank you for the heads up. That's very useful. St. Aaron had the Peter Griffin laugh as a ringtone. Nothing but laughter each ring. It got old fast. See, that's the problem. You take a song that you like or a sound that you like, and you set it as your alert, and after 2 or 3 days, you hate that. It's like you feel like Pavlov's dog or something like that. Every time you hear that sound, it fills you with rage, and it's a sound that used to fill you with joy. And then now you can't stand the way that it sounds. These dadgum contraptions, man, what are we going to do? Break them in half. Don't feed the machine or it'll start approaching people expected to be fed. That's right, it won't be able to fend for itself. Salivate. There's like a whole other chat thing going on in the thing. Does that alert sound come across, or is that only for me? I hear it go, boo-doo-doo. I did turn that off, too. I had a clip from Telephone Line, the part where they sing, but hey, no one's answering. Oh, thank you, Doc Rob. Okay. I can never tell. Yeah, you don't want the algorithm to be dependent on people, because then it won't be able to hunt for nuts and berries on its own. Ooh. First the robot, and now the French bear showing up. Awful cold out here in space tonight. It's a good thing. Awful cold in space. It's been warm. Been very warm. And I'm trying to get into the Halloween spirit, which I sent out an email today, as I so often do on Tuesdays. And I had a little poll. Not like a not like a structural support, but like a pole, like a straw pole. But it wasn't made out of straw; it's made out of pixels. But that's neither here nor there. And the last I checked, the majority of people said it was too early for Halloween. Which, you know, I'm conflicted about it myself. Because I want to get into the Halloween spirit. Because, you know, it only lasts a couple of months. But it's so dadgum hot. I can't be carving no pumpkins in shorts and sweating, you know what I mean? I have a question. I was told during my stream that you called into Sock Hop. Is this true? Dandy Blue Jeans. Well, I keep all calls anonymous until they... Wow!
Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits. Space ain't the kind of place to raise your baby sock. In fact, it's cold as heck.
You got that right, Commodore Friday. You got that right. That's the one thing that me and old What's-His-Face agree on. Ain't the kind of place to raise no baby socks. It's cold as heck. But there is no speed limit in space. Yet. How do you dress up for Halloween? Bare hand or glove? Well, first of all, it's a great question. Second of all, I've dressed like a pirate before. Well, I was a vampire for 1 year. I still have that costume around. I've got several costumes, and that's going to be making a comeback. Whatever Socktober hits, there's going to be a redeem to put on a costume. I've got several costumes. Luckily, I am roughly the same size as a Chihuahua, so I can pick up Chihuahua-sized costumes. Not this time of year. They're high dollar this time of year, but usually the beginning part of November, I can scoop them up for $2 or $3, and I try to load up. I didn't get many last year though. I didn't get any last year, I don't believe. But I still have a mighty collection. More costumes than I will do streams in October for sure. Brainless Unicorn doing pretty good. Trimmed a yard, made $10 whole that I put into a secret money box. And did my buddy a solid cutting down the overgrown grass in his backyard. And behind his fence with just your lawnmower. That's the power of a determined man. A lawnmower and a tank of gas. That's what I'm talking
just
about.
cheered 10 bits. Wait, at Sock Cop isn't in his Halloween costume now?
Nope, this ain't my Halloween costume. No siree, Barbaroni. This is just regular everyday attire. Hey, Brandy Bingham. How's it going? The very talented Brandy Bingham. Be sure to follow Brandy Bingham if you ain't already. Smooch's Fuse. It's good to see you, my friend. Might be too overwhelming and you'll faint on the spot. Well, you'd be surprised how underwhelming it is. Ask anybody who's called. They say, oh, I thought I'd be nervous, but then I realized I was just talking to an old sock. Yeah, that I wasn't nervous no more. It's like that old thing they say, you know, if you're nervous about public speaking, they say picture the audience in their underwears. Just picture you talking to a sock, and all your pressure will go away. When I was a kid, area I lived in would be winter tips, but a costume only be covered up in winter garb. Oh, that's no good, St. Aaron. That's no good. Every once in a while here, it's chilly on Halloween, but the vast majority of the time, it's fairly comfortable. Sometimes a little bit warm. I've had costumes that had like a jacket, like outerwear, you know, as part of the costume, and I'm like, oh, no way, I got to get this off of this. It's too hot. It's too hot. Nervous in the beginning, and still get nervous sometimes, but usually because I've been too chatty. No, there's no such thing. No such thing. Now I'm picturing Sock Up in underwear, and your brain is confused. Danny Blue Jeans, you're going to have to subscribe to my Only Socks for that kind of content. Can't be doing that on the Twitch. Thank you for the shout out to Brandy Bingham. Be sure you following the very talented Brandy Bingham. Hey, had I the money, I would commission Brandy Bingham to do some art for me. I love it. Love Brandy's art. Very, very good stuff. They sell some, they got like a, I don't remember if it's Ko-fi or Patreon or whatever, but they got like a store thing that I highly recommend you check out if you like getting cool stickers and things like that. Hand drawn, baby. I love it. I love it. That's the problem. It's been a real problem making nonsense lately. Because you make something ridiculous and people assume that you got AI to do it. And you're like, no. I've been ridiculous for years before the computer was bad at doing things. But now you do something ridiculous and people are like, oh, what is that? Some sort of AI thing? You got the computer to write that for you? No. No. I've been dealing in nonsense since before the AI was born. Look at that. Look at that. Commodore Friday. Doing the research. Hot diggity dog. Yeah, check it out. At least follow Brandy on the coffee, Kofi, Keefe, Kufalafi, whatever it's. I don't know how you pronounce it. I have one too. That's what I use. But they still haven't told me how to pronounce it. I'm assuming it's coffee, because the whole gimmick is like, buy me a coffee. So why would it be called Kofi, and then coffee? Is it Kofi? Coffee? See, even then, coffee vowels, man. Kvefifi. Therefore, but I do have a Kofi. The daggum, the tip gimmick goes through Kofi. Coffee, Kofi, like no fee. They say, oh my goodness gracious. Oh, no, not laugh. Round of applause. There we go. That makes sense. Kofi like no fee. There's Kofi like no fee. Use Kofi. Ka-cha. Not available in Hawaii. It actually is available in Hawaii, as far as I know. I just felt like adding a disclaimer. You put something on TV, you need to add a disclaimer. Even if you're not really disclaiming anything, it's just good. Just good to say. Billy D, what's going on, Billy D? Wants a little bit of the old Rusty Kazoo. Well, by God, I'll do the Rusty Kazoo right after we do the poem. I forgot about the poem. Our good pal Floyd Favino wants to hear a poem about the heartbreak of not being able to use the Tiny Corns emote. And the robot was more than happy to oblige.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. There are some ugly rumors going around that a sock cop was spotted in an Ultravetica stream.
Oh my goodness gracious, you seen me? I do lurk sometimes in the Ultravetica. Every once in a while. I'll pop on the old Twitch thing, see if somebody's on, and be like, hey, Ultravetica's playing the old Star Wars gimmick. And then he's all like, well, we're gonna click on this thing, then we're gonna click on that thing. Oh, I don't have enough things, so I can't click on this. Gotta click on that one. And I'm like, go, man, go! I don't know what's going on, but I'm very supportive. That's the important part. Thank you, Flor Vivino. Very kind of you, my friend. Never enough kazoo these days. I would agree. Fun fact, I was once a roaming scare actor for a Halloween event in my hometown. Was told not to break character, but when I saw a little kid drop their Barbie doll, had to break character for a couple of seconds to give it back to him. Aww. Luckily, he didn't get caught and went back to scaring random people. That is awesome. I love that. I love that story, Brandless Unicorn. Got it. What do you? They want you to stay in character. What are you supposed to do? Step on the Barbie doll or something like that just because a little kid drops it? Come on. They can't pay you enough to stop being human. So way to go. Good to see. Oh, there's an ad about to start, so I'm not gonna do the Sockspear poem yet. P-Chops, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. As I saw you comment earlier, but I was jibber jabbering as I so often do, and didn't get to say hello. How you doing there, P-Chops? Has them chickens down in the old undersea base and whatnot, having a great time. I'm hoping so, anyways. So we got now. We'll do that after the ad. Do the old poem. Gonna play the kazoo. We got the animal of the day coming up. We also have the VHS of the day that we're gonna get to. We're gonna do some duck races. It's a fun-filled,
Floyd
action-packed show.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Apparently I summoned at Ultravetica.
Ultravetica, you have been summoned. Oh yeah! Hot diggity down.
Ultravetica just cheered 10 bits. Hawk diggity dog.
Oh, that's fantastic. Ultravetica, good job. Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog. Crocky. Hot diggity dog. Love it. Love everything about it. Good to see you, Ultravetica. How's it going? How goes the Star Trekking? You doing some good Star Trekking? Clicking on the things? Making the ships go hither and yon? Ah, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. I've been playing. I've still been playing whenever I do play video games, which is not as often as I would like. Which I would like. It's just all the time. That's what I would like. I would like to be in one of those Wall-E situations where I'm just in a big comfy chair and robots just feed me and I just play video games until I expire. Going well. The usual clicking in space and time. Excellent. That's good to hear, my friend. Both hither and yet as well yon. Isn't it weird how that works, Pete Chops? That's video games for you. All right, here we go. I think we're back.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. The only bad thing about it Ultravetica stream is the robot doesn't talk when you cheer.
Well, here's the thing, Floyd Vivino. I don't blame anybody for not having the robot talk whenever they cheer, because any sane person would not let the robot say whatever whenever people cheer. It's not a sane or smart thing to do. Not a smart thing to do. But I never claimed to be smart. And I like to hear the robot. So, what's funny is for my character, I had to have a prosthetic that made it look like my eye and my mouth was sewn up. So I just walked up, did my best sign language to the parent, and handed him to the dog. Gave him a thumbs up, make sure everything was good. Turned around, and immediately got back into character. Started screaming and begging for help. That is awesome, Prentice Unicorn. That sounds like fun. I've always wanted to do one of those things. But they always want you to do it like a long time. And like multiple days.
Floyd
I do it for
Vivino
like
just
10
cheered
minutes.
10 bits.
And
At
then that's
Sock
it.
Cop you said sane. There you go.
Yeah. Yep. Sane. Absolutely sane. Never claimed to be smart or sane. I never claimed to be much of anything, really. Except for stopping speeders. That's what I claim. I claim to be stopping speeders. And I claim to give smooches. I do that a lot. And I claim to do poetry. Which is what we're about to do. Right now.
Ooh, how kinky.
You got that right, Ultravetica. Wow. Wow. Alright, here's a poem. As suggested by my favorite Floyd Vivino.
Oof.
And oh, baby. Man, it's spicy tonight. Alright, let me do this before I get in trouble. My heart, it breaks, it feels so sore. For the tiny corn I'll see no more. It lived its life on a digital shelf, a pixelated version of my favorite itself, with tiny legs and a wagging nub. It brought me joy in the online hub. It was my go-to, my simple plea to express my love, my glee, my empathy. But now it's gone, a void so wide, where my tiny corns emote used to reside. The famous Sock Cop, a legend so grand, has taken away this gift from my hand. I type in chat, I scroll and search for that little corn on its digital perch. But all I find is a blank empty space, a reminder of a happy digital place. So pour one out for the tiny corn, whose loss has left my heart so torn. I'll never forget that little guy, the saddest day for the Sock Cop fan. I cry when tiny corns deserve to die. Insane! There it is. Oh, that was fantastic. You know, you can't see it right now, but I have tears in my eyes. That's how good of an actor I am. That's how good of an
Just
actor I am.
another
I have a
Blowhard
tear in
just
my
cheered
eye.
100 bits. Ari Bobari was the queen of the party. She didn't care how the tamale was cooked. Commodore Friday before the information superhighway. He said the Amiga really booked. Merry Xmas was the first to speak for us. Ain't ya glad she showed up? Oh yeah, and when the stream was falling apart, that old Sock Cop got it all screwed up. And then there's Blowhard, and then there's Blowhard, that uncompromising, antagonizing, anything but tranquilizing, right on Blowhard.
That's beautiful, man. Thank you so much. Just another Blowhard. Love it. Absolutely love it. And then along comes Blowhard, Blowhard, Blowhard. And then along comes Blowhard, Blowhard, Blowhard. Morty HD, the Amiga's still a great home computer. You got that right, my friend. And I think you're going to find one other person in this chat that agrees with you wholeheartedly. Good to see you, Retro Fury.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Next caller, Smiley face emoji.
Smiley face emoji. That's not a smiley face emoji. That's a laugh with tears emoji. What in the world? Come on, robot. Get with it. Smiley face emoji. Dearest Sock Up. Even Blowhard was on your story. Oh my goodness gracious. What an epic fail. Allow me to spend some time in the hot tub of shame. Oh, gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Bubble, bubble. Did you check out the AI clip? Just so the boy. Oh yeah, did you see that? Just so the boy. Did you send it to him? That AI thing. Boy, I tell you what, sure is something. Crazy cat lady, what's going on? Waves and waves. So Sock Up says hi, 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 hi. You're a crazy cat lady, and it ain't no
Floyd
lie.
Vagino just cheered 10 bits. At Arabobari _ you have my deepest sympathy.
Oh, for Blowhard being in the stream? That's funny. Crazy cat lady, did you get your mail yet? I can't remember if you said you got it or not. I don't recall. But if you haven't, then hopefully it'll be there soon. How often do you change the water in the hot tub? Are you stewing in sock cop soup? Sock cop soup. Well, I gotta tell you, I should probably change it more often, but it is a pain in the butt to drain this thing and then fill it back up. You know what I mean? Because I only soak in Evian water. I don't use tap, so it gets quite expensive to change it out. Thank you so much, Julie Wright, for subscribing on the YouTube thing. Smooches for you. That rarely happens. Wow. Somebody watching on YouTube. Isn't that great? I'm simulcasting. You're not supposed to do it, but I do it. Because there's, doesn't seem to be any consequences. That would be a soapy soup. It would be a soapy soup. Very soapy soup. Oh, we got us a phone call. Who could this be? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Arms for the poor, arms for the poor.
Arms
so
for
I
the
just
poor.
wanted to call and state that I've had a very bad day.
Oh, no. I don't like that. What do we think about Blowhard having a bad day, kids? Yeah, we don't like that at all. Not one bit. No, sirree. Anything we can do to help you, sir?
We did it.
So I got the bill for my car.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Next caller!
It's going to cost me about $1,400.
Good God. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me clean out my ear holes for a second here.
I'm listening.
Because I could have sworn for a second you said it was going to cost you $1,400 American dollars. Now, surely that can't be true.
That would be correct.
Good God. That is an exorbitant price.
Wow.
But
Floyd
then again,
Vagino just cheered 10 bits.
you drive a Corvette.
I got the bill for my car.
Rewind. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Next caller!
It's going to cost me about $1,400.
Good God. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me clean out my ear holes for a second here.
I'm listening.
Because I could have sworn for a second you said it was going to cost you $1,400 American dollars. Now, surely that can't be true.
That would be correct.
Good God. That is... Wow, Danny Blue Jeans, way to put it into perspective. That's 280 Twitch subscriptions. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Well, you know what? I can't argue with that. It is what it is.
Wow.
One time I thought
You
it
tell him
was
Steve Dave just
what it
cheered
ain't,
20
but
bits.
turns out it ain't.
There's a secret to emptying the hot tub. A shop vac. Use it like a bucket until you're about empty. Suck up the
But
rest.
what's interesting about all of this is that it is the time of year at my job where I have to work like 12-hour days. And it's like I have to be there and I have to be doing a lot of stuff and yada, yada, yada.
Gross.
So, you know, on top of
Floyd
all of
Vagino
that,
just cheered 10 bits.
it is that.
1,399 more than the
And
car
you know
is
what,
worth.
Floyd Vivino, you're not wrong. I mean, but but what's funny is like when he first called me and told me, I thought he said $4,000, and I was like, oh my God. I mean, I'd get a new car for that, and around these days. So it is what it is. But other than that, it works at Spirit Halloween. Yes, that is true.
It is a very busy time of year for Spirit Halloween.
Go up to the abandoned name stores, just start going in there.
Just start putting up Chucky dolls.
Anyway,
yeah.
So I just wanted to call and say, I'm sorry, I missed the beginning of your stream. I was at work. I'm probably going to be the same way tomorrow night. So I just wanted to call and say, point and laugh and all of it. Forgiven, huh? Yeah, so you missed out on Ari's stream, which was actually great.
25 bits. Well, if he wasn't speaking, maybe his transmission would have been okay.
And she didn't seem very happy that I was there, even though I didn't say anything bad or mean to her. I really didn't. I didn't. She does say that she feels bad that she calls, and whenever she calls you, she feels bad because she feels like you're taking up all of her time, and everybody's like, no, don't, because you're good.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, well, I still feel bad, to which I said you should. And but that's probably about the meanest I said. I did say go Birds, but that was not at the expense of her Vikings. But other than that,
yeah, you can cheer too. No, I think you're fine. I think you're just projecting. I think you're good.
It was really funny because I got off work. I was like, as soon as I clocked out, she, hey, Ari Barbari's on. So I was like shopping at the time. So I was trying to pay attention to this blonde woman I've never met on my phone while I'm going up and down.
Was you bumping into stuff at the grocery store? You just trying to watch the phone? You was bumping into old ladies and stuff?
Knocking over, giant standees of cans of corn,
Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits. Blowhard had a bad day. He got a big bill, $1,400, and it is what it is. Working 12 hours, doing lots of stuff. Works at his job to repair a Ford Fiesta.
He got a big bill, $1,400.
And it is what it is. Working 12 hours, doing lots of stuff. Works at his job to repair a Ford Fiesta. He had a bad day. Oh, my goodness gracious. Commodore Friday, look at that.
Commodore Friday likes to do lyrics of my bad days and all of that. That was really... They do say that that's like the worst earworm song, or something along those lines, where it was something along the lines of like a terrible song, and it's not a terrible song. It's a good song, actually.
Of course.
It sticks with
Anonymous just tipped 30. Please forward to
$30 ain't going to me.
Hey, there we go. Look at that.
Forward to Blowhard.
Please forward to Blowhard. Thank you so much, the Naughty Moose. Smooches for you. All donations are final and will not be forwarded to Blowhard. No refunds. Thank you for your business.
Yeah, Dr. Rob, but I am a White Sox fan. So, I mean, I'll give you on that one.
Thank you.
Actually, my sports teams are doing quite well.
At Commodore Friday, it was actually a
Eagles fly.
Cacao!
The Colts are...
A cacao?
Yes. The Colts are apparently... Did that cheese just show up? Yeah, you got the cheese.
Yeah, cheese. Look at that. I believe it's a mozzarella.
Mamma
mia. Oh, it's provolone? Is it provolone? Provolone. Yeah. That's what I meant to say. Provolone. Mamma mia. I don't know. I'm not a cheesemonger. But yeah, you're right. It does look like a provolone. Enhance that cheese, baby. Let's take a gander at this cheese. Let's get a real good look at it. Here we go.
There used to be it was really crappy, but it was really kind of neat. The My Python video game, like in the early 90s. And kids, when they didn't want you copying video games, they would put little things in the game that you'd have to look at the instruction booklet and decipher something for copy protection.
Oh, yeah.
And the one that they did would have to recognize cheese. Like, what's the cheese on page 125? And there was all those cheeses.
There's 25 pages in the book?
Steve Dave just cheered 25 bits. Looks more like an average.
A lot of it was
balloon to
wasting
me.
time.
Not
I
pro.
mean, it was Monty Python, so.
Oh, yeah. No, they're great at that. Love a Monty Python.
right.
No. Oh no. I've messed up the cheese, but that's okay. It's just gonna have to stay that size. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's provolone.
how do you mess up cheese?
Amateur or low. I guess you could drop it in the dirt. But this one, I've somehow messed up the. I could change the width, but I can't change the height now.
So what you need to do is you need to find a top steak and slice it real nice, and then fry it up, and then lay that on top of it, and then take a hoagie bun, split it down the middle, and put it in there.
Boy, don't that look good.
That sounds really good. You said top steak? Steak top? What did you say?
It's top steak.
What is a top steak?
It's like the thin. It's not like. It's like almost brisket in a way, but it's very thin. It's like what they use for fajitas and stuff. It's basically what they use.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I actually bought some of that the other day. I was trying to get some meat, to cook some food, and that was the only thing that was
Or if you're
reasonably
white trash like me, you buy Steakums, and it's basically the same thing.
Oh, yeah,
Now,
you're
have you
right.
ever
Yeah,
had
it is
any
like
experience
Steakums. Yeah,
with being
yeah.
funny?
I don't think I've ever had Steakums. I almost bought Steakums one time because they used to be really funny on Twitter. Remember Twitter?
Yeah.
Steakums had a really great account on Twitter, and I was like, "Dadgummit, they got me. I'm gonna go buy some Steakums." So I went to the store, and I was like, "Oh, there's the Steakums," and then it was like $12 or whatever. And I was like, "Nope, goodbye, not getting that."
Well, there's generic versions. I'm trying. And I saw yes, there's a generic version. There's the Great Value or whatever in your local thing. A few years ago, and I wanted to buy it, and I wanted to see what it was. The Dollar Tree or Dollar General, I think it was Dollar Tree, did have ribeye steaks.
Yeah, I bought one of those.
And I'm like, what are those? Because what I would do with those is I would dice them up and use it as like a stew, I think I've told this story before. One of the reasons why I almost got divorced is when I worked at the TV station, we had a chili cook-off between the Marion County Sheriff's, the Indianapolis Police Department, and the fire department, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, my big mistake was saying that they were all better than my wife's chili. And I'm like, this is what they do. This is like, they put out fires and they cook chili. But they said that the big thing, and this was the one who won was the fire department, is instead of using ground beef or ground chuck, they use basically steak.
Oh, that's cheating.
They would cube it up, and that's what made it really good. There you go.
That sounds like cheating to me. So she almost divorced you by saying that somebody else had better chili than her?
No, I mean, I chose poorly.
It ain't got no gas in it.
I understand. Okay, I follow you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So,
yeah, because that seems like.
And I'm not saying that I would not. I mean, she got pissed off at that, and then she got mad, and this was my mistake. And again, I will take the full blame for all of this.
Mm-hmm.
We watched Rear Window, and I was enamored with what's her name? She's in it, Princess.
Daddy.
Anyway, the lead actress in that. I can't think of her freaking name.
The Window?
Grace. Is it Grace Kelly?
Grace Kelly.
No, not Grace Kelly.
Grace Kelly.
No,
Grace Jones.
Is it Grace? No, it's not Grace Jones. Grace Jones would not star in a Hitchcock movie and would not be dated.
My God.
Does not wrong. What? So, yeah.
There's no wrong.
Anyway, Grace Kelly is right. So, yeah, it is Grace Kelly. But
thank you, Cyber Sir.
I had to say that Grace, she was more attractive than my wife, and that was a wrong thing to say.
Well, it depends. It depends on how you say it. It's all in the presentation. You know what I mean? Like if you're married to a lady, if you're married to a lady,
serious. Look, I'm not an ugly guy. I'm not saying I'm not, but I'm not Harrison Ford. I'm sorry.
Right. But no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's one of those things that it depends on how you say it. Like, if you're watching Rear Window, and Grace Kelly comes up on the TV, and you go, "Good Lord, she is so much better looking than you could ever be. Wow, look at that."
I think we all know now. I think anybody who knows me knows that the thing that works from my brain to my mouth just doesn't work at all. And I'm not known for being subtle. And again,
This is true.
I
This
will
is true.
take the L on that one. So.
Well, like a wise man once said earlier tonight, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Maybe I should start streaming again. Maybe that's like make my $1,400.
Yeah, do it.
I don't know.
Do it. I
Watch
bet
me
you. I
put
bet
together
you could.
Legos.
Yeah, put together
Yeah.
some Legos. You can play Power Wash Simulator.
By the way, I'm upset with that because they're doing a very good job. Well, you learn from your mistakes. That is true. They do a very good job. They're very good on social media, especially TikTok. And I'm very excited for the game. And they have got everything out but a release date. They just say it's fall. And it looks like it's done. So it's
This
not
fall?
like, yeah, this fall.
Oh, it's
And only
like
gonna be
practically
$25.
now.
And, like Silk Song just came out. It was like, that was another game that took forever. It took 6 years to come out. And that was more of, oh, by the way, that game you've been waiting on for 6 years, bam, here it is.
Yeah,
So-
out of nowhere. They were like, boom, here it is.
Yeah. Fall 2028? No, it's not fall 2028. It's not that far ahead of time. It should be this fall. Power Washer Simulator. And that is a great game. And by the way, I will shill this game. As relaxing as fun as it is, I am really, excuse me.
You're excused.
I almost had a heart attack today too, which is great. I'll get to the story for no time. There's a lot of lore in that game.
You can't tease us like
there's
that.
actually a storyline. Maybe I will. Storyline. There's a storyline to that game.
How are you going to do it?
You
You
know,
said,
you-
I almost had a heart attack today. Anyway, let's talk about power washing lore.
Yes.
All right, then.
All right. So
It's your
anyway, yeah. So I am now of the age, and I think I've been at this age for a bit, where it's the game that you play. Is this gas or is this a heart attack?
Oh.
And that happened to me today. I had, it was not fun.
Well, was it gas? Well, you're still
It
here,
was
so I
gas.
guess.
Yeah. I mean, I might have had a heart attack.
Well,
you know,
I can't say
they
the name
joke
of
about,
my brother.
it's
What
now
it's
not
up.
so funny. Chris Farley, whenever he'd have the heart attack during the Superfans,
Oh, yeah.
heart
You
attack.
bet. Whoop.
Yeah.
That's 13
Yeah,
this week,
and-
Bob. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. That may not be true. Excuse me, that may not be far from the truth. So
Wow.
who knows?
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. You can have one and then not know it. It doesn't automatically mean that it's gonna keel you over.
That is true.
So-
Because I live such a healthy
Floyd
lifestyle.
Vivino just cheered
Well,
10.
I'm more in Floyd for Vino,
ZZZZZZZZZ.
and that can't happen. So
No,
I will.
Floyd, he's
I
just a
will
big
go.
fan of the letter Z.
Yeah, no, he likes my name. He likes whenever I'm on. I wonder if he posts as much as I don't do Taco Bell every night. And I don't do Taco Bell every night, but I do a lot of fast food. And I mean, I'm sorry to quote wise man. It is what
It is what it is. Yeah, I learned that today, and it's absolutely right. It is what it is. Some people think it
What was in your-
is what it ain't, but it ain't. What?
it ain't. I didn't read your newsletter today.
Oh,
Because you didn't do one last week. And what was in it?
Just some words. There was a picture of Macho Man Randy Savage.
I'm listening.
That's about
Floyd
it. You're caught
Vivino
up.
just cheered 10 bits. I'm president of the At Just Another Blowhard fan club.
Floyd Vivino.
Daddy.
I didn't know I had a fan club, Daddy.
He's the president, Daddy. Oh yeah, the Van Possum was in
Daddy.
it too. No, I got to do the. I'm gonna do the Halloween card again this year, but I haven't designed it yet. I don't know what it's gonna be. Last year was the Van Possum, so I don't know what it's gonna be this year. So I don't know if we're gonna draw it as a team.
I did see. I mentioned this. This was a tease on Ari's podcast or whatever that she does. I want to say podcast. I haven't done one of those in a while. Ari's stream. The other night I saw a fox right across the road. And I was like, I've never seen a fox this around here. And it was a big fox, too. It was good size of the small. It was the size of a small dog.
You saw a
'cause
fox?
Usually they're not a fox.
Oh, sorry.
Darted across a fox. What do you think I said?
I thought you said socks.
I see socks every day. Sometimes twice.
Well, so do I, but I don't brag about it.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I should. You know what? Maybe I should. That's a good point. You are full of wisdom tonight, my friend. First, you come up with it is what it is, and then now you say maybe I should brag about seeing socks every day. Dadgummit,
Yeah,
maybe I
Doc
should.
Rob, I think I am. I think I'm done with that. I'm growing bored with the WWE. I mean, there's things I like and there's things that I don't like, but I think their WrestleMania announcement kind of, it's like, maybe this isn't for me anymore because they're trying to be too UFC, and it's like
Sea socks down by the seashore. Oh, don't pay any attention to me. I was just reading a tongue twister that Mrs. Dangus posted. Go ahead.
Okay. No, I've seen coyotes before. They do not look like foxes.
Yeah, they're different.
Coyotes
things.
are
Different things.
Yeah, coyotes are coyotes are what they're called around here. They're not fun. So.
Mm-hmm.
All
yeah.
right.
I love it when they start talking about it in that Indianapolis accent, and they go, "Yeah, there's a bunch of coyotes around here this evening."
Yes, because we're all. I was going to say something that would get me canceled. All right, I'm going to eat. I had a frozen dinner because you're going to ask anyway.
What do you
Body
think,
just
hungry
cheered 10
man?
bits. Speaking of coyote,
No, it's one of the. It's like beef and broccoli. It's like not even that. So.
Oh, one of those. Does it come in the little Chinese food container looking thing?
Well, they used to, but not anymore.
They don't come in that anymore? What?
No, they do not. Yeah, they do not do that anymore. They
Why
come in
haven't
a
people
little-
taken to the
little
streets?
Oblong thing.
Oblongs, that was a good show.
By the way, let's see what chat thinks about this. I have heard rules of, and I think I've said this before. A good Chinese place,
Okay.
like the best Chinese that you'll ever have,
Mm-hmm.
food that is this little hole in the wall, and there's like a bunch of stuff that they're selling, and like their kids are like doing homework on the tables
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. They will give you the best. They will give you the best Chinese food. Or if you go to a Mexican place, if you can hear music from you hear
Kitchen?
music from the kitchen.
The kitchen.
Then that's a good
SK8 Tremuffin just cheered 100 bits. There's 2 dogs inside of you, and one of them is a
Crossfire does
coyote.
start soon. I need to start doing.
Coyote. Thank you, Skater Muffin. Smooches for you. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do some, that'd be a good stream, too. Do some crock pot recipes.
I'm not gonna
channel your
Oh,
inner
should
Julia
that be
Child.
like it's 10 minutes to be like throwing things in a crock pot, and then it's just like 3 hours of just watching it cook.
No.
I mean,
You
that would be
stand there and
fascinating.
complain about it the whole time. And you just,
Well-
you chain smoke, and then you complain. And then everybody gives you money, and next thing you know, you got your Ford Pinto fixed. Yeah, and you
I
could
did
build
have a
Lego.
Ford Pinto one. I could build Legos. I did have a Pinto when I was a kid. Not myself, my family did. It was a good car. It didn't have power steering. That was fun because I did learn how to drive on it, and I was like, oh, power steering. Eesh. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Anyway.
All right, then.
All right. We'll talk at you later.
All right, smooches for
Bye.
you. Sorry we made your day worse. Have a good day.
Yeah, I know. It was all your guys' fault, too.
Yeah,
I
know.
would still blame you for the transmission. So, all right. Talk at you later. Bye.
All right, toodaloo. There we go. Just the blowhard. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend. Joan Spoon. Woo! So you had a Pinto growing up? I've had Pinto beans. That's about as close as I got. Wow. Chevy
Arabo
Vega?
underscore just cheered 11 bits. Fox in sock, socks on cops, cops on blocks, blocks on frocks, frocks on walks, walks on box.
Arbo boy, that is poetry, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh yeah! Fox in socks, socks on cops, cops on blocks, blocks on frocks, frocks on walks, walks on box. Dr. Seuss eat your heart out. Make room for Ari Bobari, which would be easy to do because on account of he's dead. So you got there's plenty of space there for shenanigans. Blowhard should try a perpetual stew. Oh, that'd be pretty good. I feel like he lives in a perpetual stew. You know what I mean? I feel like he lives in a perpetual stew. I believe that was Seuss. Could be Seuss. I don't know. Me and Dr. Seuss have the same birthday. Me and Dr. Seuss. So you can go ahead and buy 2 birthday cards if you're gonna send that out. But yeah, I am gonna be doing the annual Sock Hop Halloween card. That's free to anybody who wants one. Once I design it, then doxed myself. Got the same birthday as Dr. Seuss. I don't know what it's gonna be just yet. Like I said, last year it was the Van Possum. Years before that, it's been various other things that I've forgotten about. But I don't know. I just like to do it. I feel like Halloween cards are not as popular as they should be. I think everybody should get a Halloween card. So if you want one,
wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop, that's Theodore Geisel to you, sir.
Theodore Geisel. You know what, Floyd Vivino? I call him Teddy. How about that? Are you a Halloween gal, Joan Spoon? I'm a Halloween gal too, except the guy version. Have you heard of the legend of the Bat Shark? No, I haven't heard the legend of the Bat Shark. I like that though. Please tell me about the Bat Shark. I would love to hear tale of the Bat Shark. Send Halloween cards instead of Christmas. Yeah, I don't send Christmas cards, but I do send Halloween.
Kala
cards.
_cot just cheered 100 bits. Yes, indeedios. All the cool kids say yeah. The Kool-Aid Man,
yeah. Randy
Savage and other notables, Chef Al from Happy Days and WWE's L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Calicot switches for you. Calicot, I dropped off your package. It's gonna be headed to Canada. He did. Phantom Crustacean, thank you so much for subscribing on the old YouTube gimmick. Very kind of you, smooches for you. You send Halloween cards too, John Span? Oh, well, I send out one every year, and I'll be that's 2 YouTube subscriptions. I think that's 2 more than I've gotten at any point this year. That's fantastic. Are they brothers, Mr. Dangus? The Kool-Aid Man and Randy Savage, the Macho Man? They're brothers. I always thought they were the same guy. I didn't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Calicot, I found out why the website wouldn't ship it to Canada. Because good God, it was whew, baby, it was not cheap. If you have a PO box, I'll send you one. I sure do. Jerks, good to see you, my friend. Doc Rob beat me to it. There's the old PO box. But what I do, I'm very bad with collecting information and things like that. I make one of those like a Google form thing. And you put an address in. Yeah, I can send it all over the world. Anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. On account of it's in an envelope. So I got these stamps. They sell these stamps. They're like $1.75 or something like that. And if it's just a letter, flat thing, sheet of paper, sticker type thing like that.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
Can't do
there
pop
is a rumor
sockets,
going
though.
around that there will be stores opening up called the Spirit of Sock Cop.
The Spirit. A friendly voice. The Spirit of the Sock Hop, Floyd Vivino. That'd be great. How we sign up for card? I haven't made the thing yet, Retro Fury, but I will let you know. I'll post it in the Discord. I'll send it out in the newsletter thing, and I'll talk about it here. There'll be a link for it here. So once I get that set up, but I'll just give it to you a heads up if you want one. It'll be coming out. Just tell me where to send it, and boom, shakalaka, I send it out. And there's always, for some reason, there's always 1 or 2 that gets returned to me. So I still have a couple of old ones from years that had passed that never made it for some reason. So if you ordered one but never got one, be sure to let me know, and then I'll look in my drawer over here of Outcasts and see if it got sent back to me for some reason. There's one character that I've tried sending to like 3 different times. And I'm like, is this the right address? They go, yeah, it's the right one. And I go, all right, here we go. Send it off. And it's like, sends it right back to me. So October will not be a month full of sock casts. Well, it'll be the regular schedule. As far as I know. I don't know, maybe we could throw in some extra stuff. We'll see how it goes. But I do have some gimmicks planned. Been editing up a couple of little videos and getting some things ready. So hopefully we'll have some fun. Legend has it that a shark was swimming around doing shark things until one day a bat went scuba diving and bit a shark, and the shark felt something strange, so he swam as fast as he could and leapt out of the water and shrunk down to the size of a bat and gained the wings of a bat, but has the body and sharp tooth bite of a shark, making them the ever-elusive bat shark predator of the land and sea. Oh my goodness gracious, where did that happen? Florida? That sounds like a Florida thing. Sounds like a Florida thing to happen. But I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. That's just a guess. I don't know exactly where that took place, or if it took place. Not to say I'm doubting you, Brandless Unicorn, but it's just, you know, you got to take every piece of information with a grain of salt these days. With all them AI videos looking so good and everything, hard to say. Speaking of nothing I was just talking about, time to predict the animal of the day. What letter of the alphabet does the animal of the day start with? You got about 4 minutes, 50 seconds. You can bet some channel points if you're feeling froggy. It's sort of like sports betting that I see commercials for all over the TV. Except for this one, you don't have to use actual money. No real money is exchanged. All bad things are Florida related. No offense, Florida people. Well, I live very close to Florida, so I do feel a little secondhand embarrassment. But it's got to be 5:18. Got to get up early in the morning. My friend Smooches for you is my hard-working man. Hard-working man. It's got to be 5:18. Allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Hope you have a good day in the morning. You don't see the poll? Well, do you have your glasses on? Do you wear glasses? I don't know. Maybe it'll take a couple seconds. Maybe it takes longer to get to Minnesota than it does other places. Are you in Mobile? I mean, are you on mobile? I don't know how it works on mobile. It could be a squirrel, BJK menu. Could be a squirrel. Could be moose and squirrel. What do we do about that? It's moose and squirrel. Smooch has got to be 5:18. Have a good night, my friend. Click on the heart next to text box. Of course you will. Oh yeah, the huge silly glasses. I forgot about those. Yeah. Are those prescription? Or are they just stylish? Well, I know they're stylish. No doubt about that. Can't argue with that. Horrible creature of the day is C for cat. It could be a horrible creature. That's also an option. It could be a horrible creature. Along the lines of like a spider. Something like that. Coconut crab.
Wow. You tell him Steve Dave just cheered 25 bits. Sock Cop will never do an animal like zebra cause he doesn't want to recite the full alphabet.
You know, it's been a while. The zebra has been the animal of the day, but it has been a long time. I think the zebra is coming due. Actually, click the sock cop to the right of the text box. I don't have one. I have little bear bits things. I don't know. Hi, thank you for calling tech support. We're absolutely useless. How can I not help you? That's what I feel like. Ooh, a palmetto bug. That would be a good horrible creature of the day. Those things are funky. Skater Muffin, thank you so much, my friend. Oh, they messed with the format. What do we think about messing with the format, kids? You don't mess with the format. Stop messing with the format. We like our format the way that it was. They're trying to turn it into a 5-mat. We were fine when it was a 3-mat. And they made it a 4-mat, and we were like, all right, we'll survive with that. Now they want to make it a 5-mat, and we're not going to take it anymore. It's too much. The bat shark will always find a way to catch his prey on land or in the sea, says Brainless Unicorn. The bat shark. It sounds like something that, remember that time that Batman had the, I think it was in the 1969 series or whatever year it was, when he had the shark spray, the bat shark repellent. I had a palmetto bug land on my hand as I was drinking a mimosa at brunch. It was horrible. Oh my goodness gracious, horrible boy. My apologies, my friend. I wish there was a way to ease your pain. I would punch every palmetto bug in Minnesota right in the face if I could. Had I the power, I would. Oh, that's no good. At least it didn't land in your mimosa, though. If I was a palmetto bug, that must have been a dumb bug, because I'd be headed for the mimosa myself. Me land on somebody's hand, you know what I mean? You get no orange juice that way. I bought a magnet of a palmetto bug as a badge. I love that. I love that, to remind you of the epic battle that you waged during a brunch. Oh, you don't have palmettos here. I was in Savannah. Oh, okay. Well, I can't help you in Savannah. I got no jurisdiction over there. No wonder. Beware the bat shark, not to be confused with the butt shark, which is half butt, half shark, brainless unicorn. Well, oh my goodness gracious. I don't know about the butt shark. Look on Discord. Posted a pic in the Sock Cop chat. You only got a couple seconds, so look at the picture and figure out how to vote. In Savannah. I didn't know they had savannas in Minnesota. Thought it was a cooler climate up there. But I guess you can go on safari up there too. Wouldn't surprise me. Seems like the perfect place to live. You getting bat vibes, DV Sauce? Could be bat vibes. Commodore Friday, look away because I'm about to show you your best friend. The bat in a jar. There it is. There's bat in a jar right there. If you're getting bat vibes, there's bat in a jar. He is not the animal of the day, but he is a bat in a jar. Mr. Dangus is a boomer. I'm slow in technologies because... Oh, get out of here with that garbage, Mr. Dangus. I told you to look away, Commodore Friday. That's the first thing I said, was look away. And what did you do? You looked right at it. You petulant child. Nah, I'm just kidding. You should look at the bat in the jar. There was nothing to fear. Nothing to fear from bat in the jar. Bat in the jar was your friend. And he wishes nothing but good things for you. Do you know... I was just talking to Bat in the Jar the other day, and he was saying such nice things about you, Commodore Friday. If you knew all the great things the Bat in the Jar said about you, Commodore Friday, you would feel so bad about the way you treat him. Oh, no, Bat in the Jar is real. He's 100% real. He's 100% real. There he is. Bat in the Jar is a bat in the jar. Anyways... Bat in the Jar would try to get me to join a cosmetic jewelry pyramid scheme if he could talk. No, he would not. How dare you? How dare you? I mean, yeah, maybe 10 years ago he might have, but he's changed. He's done a lot of work on himself. Bat in the Jar. He's a changed Bat in the Jar. Brenda, fabulous smooches for you. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. You're just in time. We're about to find out the animal of the day. Oh boy, what could it be, Sock Cop? Well, I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out together as a family. Let me see. What the...
I'm listening.
We're going to play this theme song. Here we go. Time for the theme song, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go.
Sock Op's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Sock Op's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Sock Op's animal of the day.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Time to find out what the animal of the day is. What could it be? I think I'm going to have to play me a video. Go get something to drink. I'm parched. I got the old dry throat gimmick. Talking to Blowhard to do it to you. I have a sock, but mine goes to the channel redeems. Bot voting. DV Sauce, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Hope everything's going well down under. Ranch dressing. Here we go. We're going to find out what the animal of the day is. It's the big reveal. Can I get a drum roll, please? ladies and gentlemen, your animal of the day for whatever day it is the panda. Oh, my goodness gracious. The panda is the animal of the day. Look at that guy. Don't you wish you were that guy? I sure do. Not a care in the world, just sitting on his big fat rump eating a stick. Just eating sticks. Look at him go. Or she, I'm not sure. Look at this one eating leaves. Here's a fun fact. all of the videos that I found of pandas, they were eating. I guess they do that a lot on account of they're ginormous. But you heard pandas aren't real? BJK Menu? Well, at this point, I don't know who to believe. Maybe I've been lied to all these years. Maybe there is no such thing as a panda. I mean, just because there's video evidence of a panda doesn't mean that it's real. Could be a fella in a suit. You remember there was that kerfuffle over the what was it? It was in China. I don't know. Was it a polar bear? And they were like, that ain't no polar bear. It's a guy in a suit. Remember that? It was popular on the internet for about 20 minutes. Maybe you were logged on during that time. I'm not sure. But speaking of the internet says that group of pandas is called an embarrassment. Is that true? That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why. Oh, was it a dog? Merry Christmas. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about, though. But it wasn't a polar bear or whatever it was supposed to be. It was like a weird-looking polar bear. People were like, that's a dog. Or a man in a polar bear costume or something like that. Just don't have a care in the world. Look at that guy. Purple panda from Mr. Rogers freaked you out as a kid. Well, that's because pandas ain't supposed to be purple. They're big dinguses, and I love it. They are big dinguses. That's true. They are goofy. A lot of good videos of a panda just sort of falling down. Not even trying to do anything, just falling. You know what I mean? They just fall over. They eat leaves. They eat shoots and leaves and fall over. And they're adorable. I love the little eye paint that they have. And they sneeze too. Oh, that daggone video with a panda sneezing. I can't get enough of that thing. Can't get enough of that video. But now if you were in France and you said, hey, let me take a look at that panda you got there at the zoo. They wouldn't know what she's talking about. You can't just walk over to a Frenchman and say,
panda.
He's not going to know what you're talking about. You got to use the French word. You got to say,
panda.
Panda. I thought it was going to be much more similar to panda. I was not expecting punda.
Panda.
Punda.
Panda.
Punda.
Panda.
Punda.
Panda.
Panda. I get panda. Yeah, I understand panda.
Panda.
Panda. But in France,
Panda.
Punda. Eh, mais oui, long bread, brie cheese, espresso, punda.
Punda.
Wow.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. I've seen pandas at San Diego and Washington, D.C. zoos. They are real.
Floyd Vivino, oh my goodness gracious, hate to break it to you. Holograms. Holograms. Pandas aren't real. No, I'm just kidding around. Pandas, they are actually real. I've seen them in zoos and stuff as well. And whenever I see them at a zoo, they're doing exactly what they're doing in this video. Sitting on the big rumps, eating leaves.
Punda.
Them old pundas.
Punda.
Pundas. I like how they gave up hunting as a species and decided to lay back and eat bamboo all day. They turned vegan, and that's okay. That's their lifestyle choice. That's what they want to do.
Wow. P_chops just cheered 10 bits. What about red pandas, huh?
Oh, I love a red panda. Red pandas are adorable. Those things are cute. They're much smaller. In the video, the red panda has been the animal the day before, and the videos of them, they're not always eating. They're just sort of bumbling about, which I really love. I love a good bumbler. Love a good bumbler. But I love a good sloth too. Which these are not sloths like the three-toed sloth, but I'm talking about like the deadly sin sloth, like laying about. That's what they're doing here. What letter of the alphabet does it start with? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Hijkl. Oh, it's not the first part. Let's see if it's in the second part. MNO Panda. It's in the second part. Congratulations, everybody who voted, except for Ari Bobari, who did not vote. She abstained, I believe, for religious reasons, and I respect that. Pittsburgh, what's happening, my friend? What you think about pandas? You got any good
Void
panda
Vipino just
gossip?
cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop, real eucalyptus leaves disappeared. No holograms. And by the way, I also saw them on Noah's Ark.
Oh my goodness, Floor Vivino, seeing them on Noah's Ark. They do know Kung Fu. And they talk like this. Wow! Ki! Kung Fu Panda, baby. They are cute. They're adorable. Like lazy, no violence bears. That's what they are. That's what they. How do they exist? I mean, they live in a zoo, so they get fed. I wouldn't mind living in a zoo. That'd be okay. I mean, what's the difference between my life and a zoo, anyway? I mean, really, what's the difference? Not much. I gotta make my own sandwiches here. You know what I mean? Have you seen the price of red meat? I'm telling you what, Danny Blue Jays. Woo, goodness gracious. Can you please translate panda bear? Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, we'll go back. We'll find out. Panda bear. Whoops. Whoops. Panda. Well, let me. Why won't it let me click the dadgum thing? Panda bear. Panda bear. Oh, sorry to disappoint you.
Punda.
It's still Punda. It's still Punda.
Punda.
Punda. Punda.
Ours. Ours.
Punda. Punda, punda, punda. Yeah, isn't that a shame? Timon and Punda. Yeah, in France. In Liking, it's a meerkat and a panda bear. Punda. No, close, BJK menu. Very close. Punda. Punda. You're thinking of Pootie Tang. Sarate. Hakuna Matata.
Well, I can't say that they know, my brother. What a
What a tie. You got that right, Pootie. Pootie do good. Pootie do good. Can you imagine? Yes, I can. I can imagine, 100%. All right, I got to play a video. I got to go get me a, give me a drink.
I'm listening.
Oh, yeah. So let me see. What can I play here? Canada. I feel like I did that one. Wait, how long is this video? This is when I was on the Uncle Henry show and did some poetry.
Now, Johnny Gwynn, talk a little bit about our music.
Oh, that's too long. That's too long. Oh, Desk Duty? Let me see if I have Desk Duty. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I got Desk Duty. Desk. Search, dagnabbit. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I got it in here somewhere. Desk Duty. Oh, I've only got the clips, the tiny corn part. Let's see, I gotta have it in here somewhere. Surely it's around somewhere. Oh, good Lord. D-U-T-Y. Desk Duty. Not, I don't know where it is. Interesting.
Now, Johnny,
I'm just gonna play this.
Talk a little bit about our musical guest, because this is
right
a
back.
very unusual musical guest.
when there was the pandemic and bars weren't open, it was easy to get musicians to play on Friday night, correct?
Mhm.
You know, back in the day. Well, bars are open. It's getting harder for us to get professional musicians. And I had a rough time this week, and I was looking around, and I saw that Sock Cop, our wonderful friend, the speeding capturer policeman, is also a beat poet and musician. And Sock Cop will be our music guest on Friday night.
All right, a couple of years ago, I would have thought that was a horrible idea, but after being around Sock Cop as often as I have now, I trust that he will not disappoint us, that it won't be too disgusting. It won't be too weird. I trust him.
He's a well-rounded sock. That's all I got to say. There is new talents in that wonderful creature than I could have ever imagined, but I saw some of his work, and I said, you know what? That's something we haven't had on the Friday Night with Uncle Henry show, and we are going to expose that to the world, and I can't wait for everybody to see it.
All right, well, Johnny Gwynn, we're just about out of time here. Something very unusual. Our musical guest is Sock Cop.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for asking me to be here. It's my apologies to every other musician in the Mobile area for not being available.
So, Sock Cop. Oh, by the way, this is presented by Callahan's. Cold beer, hot meat, tasty tunes. See them in Oakley. What are you going to be performing? How's this going to work?
Well, here's how I work. Like most musicians, they have they got their greatest hits and things like that. They go out there and play. They got famous songs and things. I don't work that way, Uncle Henry. I don't work that way.
If we could show Sock Cop now.
I just sort of make it up as I go along. See,
okay, there is.
My method for creating music, my art, if you will, is sort of feeling the vibe of what's going on in the universe, man, and I just sort of let it speak through me. So I got my bongos.
This is kind of improvisational.
Yeah, it's 100% improvisation. I have no idea what I'm going to do.
All right, so would this be called a jams, Johnny Gwynn?
Yes, he is very much in the form of a beat poet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So how many of these are you going to do one?
Let's just go with it.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'll just go ahead and introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sock Cop.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy to be here. My apologies to Callahan's for wasting their money. But I'm very happy to be here. It's been a fantastic show, and what I'm going to do for you now is perform a little bit of improv beat poetry. And what I do, if you'll allow me just a second here, I need to feel the soul of the room. I need to feel the vibe of what's going on. So everybody think happy thoughts here. Everybody think happy thoughts. I'm going to absorb this, and then I'm going to start playing on the old bongos right here, and then we're just going to see what happens. Just see what happens. Open up your minds and lower your expectations. Those are the two rules. Open your minds and lower your expectations. All right, here we go. Ooh, Oh, yeah. Oh, I can feel it. I can feel those happy thoughts. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you're doing a fantastic job. Doing a fantastic job. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Feel that spirit flowing through you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness gracious. Big props to our good pal, John Shaw.
Oh, yeah.
Shaw. That man likes wrestling. I, too, like wrestling. One time I went to WrestleMania, and I saw those guys, and they was there, and they went, a-boom, 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 a-boom. And there was a pile driver, oh whammos, and there was a clothesline, oh whammos, and the one fella, he jumped off of the top rope, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, boom. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, it was over with. He was the winner. He won himself a fancy belt that would never fit into any pants that you will ever find in a Walmart or a Target. No matter how rich you are, you are not going to find any pants that will fit that belt. It's just not going to happen. Play that trombone, shorty. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yes. Yes, indeed. And at this point, I would like to introduce to you my good friend, the Rusty Kazoo. I've got a Rusty Kazoo. It tastes like pennies, but it sounds like angels singing. It sounds like angels singing. If you'll just open up your ears and listen for a second, you'll get to hear them. Be very quiet, everybody. Be very quiet. And you'll hear the angels singing, and they sound like... Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you so much, Rusty Kazoo. Rusty Kazoo, ladies and gentlemen. Rusty Kazoo. And now I've got one more friend I would like to introduce you to before we go. It's a good pal of mine. This is a very old friend. And he's an old friend because he's very easygoing. Very easygoing. This is my old friend, the harmonica. The harmonica has only 2 modes, man. And those 2 modes are out and in. Out and in. Very easy. Would you hand me the mouth organ, please? Would you please hand me the mouth organ? We rehearsed this. Oh, my goodness. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. All right, thank you very much. All right, now we got the mouth organ here. Now let me tap into the special harmonica frequency of the universe. It's Friday, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm just tuning to the right station. Tuning to the right station. All right, here we go. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. My name is Sock Cop. Feel free to check out my mixtape. It's on the internet. Check it out. Donate your things to old Deep Fried Studios. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. All right, goodbye now.
Wow. Thank you, Sock Cop.
Yeah!
Certainly the most unusual performance in the history of the program, and probably, I'm going to say, the history of Art Walk. This was the artsiest thing at Art Walk. The people out there have no clue.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for sitting through that while I went and got me a nice cool can of waters. Yes, indeed. Tonight's show brought to you by water. H2O. When was that memory lane? When was that?
A gallon of tiny corns.
That's a good question. Ruthie Rainbow Smooches for you. I'm glad that you're going to on a vacation. That's awesome. And I will not ask you where you're going. But wherever you go, I hope you have a grand time there. Hope you have a good time going on the vacation thing. Did the can have a silly foil top like them Spelly Grangos? No, they didn't. No, they didn't, Calicut. This is just a regular old American can. You crack the top open, you drink the water. There's no aluminum foil to get between me and crack it open the top like on one of those Spelly Gringos. I got a 12-pack, a 6-pack, or 8-pack, or whatever it was of those Spelly Gringos one time. And it was like bread that was double wrapped. You open it, like Mitch Hedberg said, you open it, and it still ain't open. That's how the Spelly Gringos was. You crack the top, you drink the water. Crack the tap, you drink the water. That's what you do. Crack the tap, you drink the water. I tried Filbert. but it turned into Gilbert Gottfried, so no extra charge. No extra charge on that one. Thank you so much for hanging with that. Yeah, that was all the Uncle Henry show. When that had to have been 2021, maybe? A good 4 years ago. That was a good time. They used to do the Uncle Henry is he's a local legend here. He's been on the radio here in the Gulf Coast area for many years. And then he had the Uncle Henry show, which was a local access show way back in the late 80s, early 90s, I believe. I remember watching that on the TV. And eventually made friends with the guy somehow or another. He's had me on the radio half a dozen or so times. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a while since I've been on there, but it's always a good time. But then he did the Uncle Henry show, which is like a stream thing that they did for a while. They had sponsors, as you could see, which I don't have. Well, you guys are my sponsors, which is great. And but that was a lot of fun. He doesn't do that show anymore. He's still on the radio. He still does his radio show, but it's more of like a politic AM radio talk show type of thing. So I listen every once in a while, but a lot of times he gets a bunch of people calling in to complain about the government and whatnot, stuff like that. You could absolutely have a radio show yourself. Oh, thank you so much, my friend Aribo Boy. I've always wanted to. I used to want to really be on the radio, and I got a couple chances to get on there and jibber jabber and things like that, but I feel like as soon as I tried to really dip my toes, which I don't have, into that area, they were like, "Oh, by the way,
they know my brother.
Radio's pretty much over."
What a time!
Uncle Henry reminds me of the Down East Dickering that was on for a few seconds. Oh, I don't know that. Don't know that. What is his show? It's the Uncle Henry show. It's on the AM radio. I mean, it's on the internet. Let me see. We could go back. I think it's behind him in the beginning of the video. Wait, hold on. WNTM. But I forget the call letters here in America. Where's
now,
it
Johnny Gwynn, talk a little bit about our musical
WNTM
guest,
710.
because this is a very
News Radio 710. That's what it is. And he takes phone calls and things like that. So it's a good time. Like I say, a lot of times he's talking about political things, which is not very interesting to me. But sometimes he pushes that aside. If there's something else interesting to talk about, he'll jibber jabber about that. And he used to have the Uncle Henry show. Go check it out. Dre B, thank you so much for following, my friend. Smooches for you. Oh yeah! Very kind of you. 5 to 7 p.m. Is that when Down East Dickering is on? He should have you back on the show with that main bongo. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. I was really surprised. I'd been on the show a couple of times, just as a guest, just jibber jabbering and stuff like that. And then they wanted me to be the musical guest. So, is it 5 to 7 p.m.? Is when Uncle Henry's on? He used to be on the mornings, but then he moved over to the thing. Karen Susie knows what I'm talking about. Down East isn't on anymore. Oh, well, that's a dadgum shame. But I bet it's still out there somewhere. You could find it. Everything's out there somewhere. Have a good time. Welcome in, Draby. When you played hide and seek as a kid, what was your favorite hiding place? You know what? I could actually answer that now because Baby Sock likes to play hide and seek a lot. The problem is there's not a whole lot of places to hide in the house. Oh, you rewatched it recently? That's awesome, Mr. Dangus. You do a lot of traveling. Do you listen to like podcasts or whatnot whenever you travel, or do you watch TV? In the sock drawer? Oh my goodness, that's a pretty obvious hiding spot. But yeah, that's not a bad one. I could usually only get away with that one, once or twice, and then that becomes the first place they look. But yeah, Baby Sock likes to play hide and seek, but there's not really. So usually you hide behind a door. There's various doors you can hide behind. There's a curtain that you could hide behind, but it doesn't hide you all the way. Not a whole lot of places. Not a whole lot of places to hide, really. There's probably 5. Gonna start the Halloween gimmicks early. I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait until a little closer till October, so that way we can fully embrace the Socktober. Let me see. So I think 2 weeks from now, that's the 30th. I think that's gonna be the official start. Yeah. To Socktober, even though it's September 30th and not October the 1st or October the 1st. But I think that Wednesday is gonna start Socktober. And we're gonna do it. The curtain makes you invisible. It sort of does, depending on if she's looking over at you. I'm like that guy from Mystery Men. I can turn invisible, but only if nobody's looking at me. Oh yeah. That was Kel Mitchell played that character. Mystery Men. I want to go back and watch that movie again. That was a good one. I remember enjoying that movie very much. And they had that Smash Mouth All Star as part of the soundtrack. And one of the versions of the music video was very heavily had clips from the Mystery Men movie. I want to go back and watch it. I don't know if it holds up or not. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I remember watching it a bunch of times. If no one's looking, is Baby Sock really there? Oh my goodness, don't scare me like that. I sure hope so. If you jumped in the dryer, would you travel to another dimension? No, unfortunately not, Mayor Cannon. If I jumped in the dryer, I would just get warm. And maybe lose a couple of wrinkles. That's about as far as it goes. It's just a fun thing to do sometimes, you know what I mean? After a nice day of swimming, it's more of a summer activity. Or in the wintertime too, if you get a little chilly, you can hop in the dryer. It's a good way to warm up. It's sort of like an all-enveloping space heater. You know what I mean? It's like a sauna, Mayor. Okay, that's right. Sauna. It's a stretch, but I'll accept it. I will accept it. You guys know about saunas in Canada. They got saunas up there, don't they? Probably. And we're back. Welcome back, Just Another Blowhard. Be sure to give me your Cash App or your PayPal, Blowhard, so I can get you your money. We're gonna get your dadgum car fixed one way or another. We're getting to the season of warming up towels for my daughter when she gets out of the shower. Oh, that is adorable. Mama Sock used to do that for me. She would say, "You want a toasty towel?" And she would hold the towel up in front of the old space heater there. Oh, that was the best. You have saunas there too? Oh, all right, but you live in paradise. I'm hoping one of these days to be able to go up there. Pizza Dogger, good to see you. Oh, Mystery Men holds up. Oh, that is fantastic news. Fantastic news, Pizza Dogger. Yeah, that was nothing better than getting out of the old bathtub and having a toasty towel. Just the best. So now I do that for Baby Sock sometimes. Good old toasty towel. Nothing says love like a toasty towel. I was given a bunch of towels recently by an old person. I don't know what kind of laundry detergent that they used, but man, that stuff was strong. Washed them towels like 3 or 4 times, and it still smelled like that laundry detergent, whatever it was that they used. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. But it was strong, whatever it was. I usually got a wet towel snapped to the behind. Oh my goodness gracious, Calicott like lived in gym class. That's no good. A wet towel snapped to the behind. That stings, baby. Don't panic, and don't forget your towel. That's right. Yeah, don't forget your towel. And then also, don't forget to bring a towel. Don't forget to bring a towel. That's the melody to Funky Town. Only uses detergents with no perfumes and no dyes. That's some good stuff too, Mayor of Canada. We went through a period where we did the detergent with no perfumes and no dyes. That's a good way to do it. Not a bad way. Toasty Mortal Kombat reference. Oh wait, is that still set up? Well, I don't think I fixed that one. Toasty. Hey, there we go. There you go, Ruthie Rainbow. Glad I had that one in the back pocket.
Hello there.
All right, so because I had to play that video, I drown my towels in Brut by Faberge and red food coloring just out of spite. Take that. Take that, everybody. You're welcome, Ruthie Rainbow. I will save the VHS for tomorrow. And we'll go ahead and do a couple of duck races, so that way we can make sure to get 2 of them in. Oh, wait a minute. We got us a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Sock.
Hey, it's You Tell 'em Steve and Dave. What's happening, my friend?
What's going on, man? Now, I unfortunately didn't get home from the sister location early enough last week. But remember last time I told you that I finally opened up that envelope?
Yeah.
I wanted to share with the chat what was in it.
Okay.
So one thing, it was a Sock Cop sticker, but it was all glittery, really cool. It wasn't a magnet, but I had another magnet, so I just put it on my refrigerator.
Oh, nice.
That way I see glittery Sock Cop. I got glitter Sock Cop next to regular Sock Cop.
Right. Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
But then there was also $2 only, and I got it for the low price of, what is it, 9,999 sock coins? Very cheap. The first issue of Sock Cop the Zine.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the Zine. Yeah, that thing's a lot of fun. It's got activities.
Oh, yeah. So I wanted to share with the chat. The front of it doesn't really, it looks like one of those old paper boats on top of maybe a jar or something, but it says Sock Cop the Zine on it. First issue, $2 only.
Mm-hmm.
And the first page says, and I'm going to try to do an impression of you as best I can. Holy cow! Thanks for picking up one of my zine gimmicks.
Oh, that's good. That
This is the first one ever, and to celebrate, I packed it full of fun. There's a word search, a me, a picture to the face, and even a cookie recipe. I hope you have fun. Smooches for you, and don't be speeding. Mwah! Stop that.
Oh, yeah. I remember writing that. That's some real Shakespeare stuff right there.
Yep. And then there's Help Sock Cop catch the speed in. It's a maze game. You're at the start. And there's a little, evil speeder thing that has horns and an eye patch. Real evil-looking guy at the end. Says, Rambo! Take it till you get to the end.
Yeah, you get to face that guy. That's one of my favorite pages.
Yep. I think this is my favorite page right here. You got a Sock Cop coloring page. The Sock Cop is in black and white, and got the shades. You're already a white sock, so I don't think you need to do much coloring on that page.
No, there's not a whole lot to be done. If you look at the bottom of it, it says "Good job."
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Yep, good job. You did it.
Then it says, "Why speeding is bad for you. It uses more gas, which totally messes up the environment." And
it does. Yeah, that's cattywampus, yeah.
Well, it is cattywampus. It's illegal, with the word duh next to it.
Mm-hmm.
It can raise your blood pressure with an up arrow.
Yep, sure can.
You look silly with a really funny, silly face. And that's a pretty funny face. Makes your hair fall out.
It sure does,
Well, that's backed by science, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Science was confirmed on that one. And you'll get a ticket, and it's got a ticket at the bottom that says you were speeding with $3 signs.
That's true.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. All of those effects, it still holds up.
Yep. And then you got Mo's recipe page with ooey gooey yum yum.
Yeah. There's these cookies that she makes. She hasn't made them in a long time, but those things are really, really good.
I gotta try them cookies. I gotta try this recipe sometime. I gotta go to the store tomorrow. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, scoop you up some ingredients. I don't think there's a whole lot to it. I don't think you have to buy any sort of wacky ingredients.
Melted butter, brown sugar, white sugar, vanilla extract. The extract is in capital, so you gotta yell it. You got one egg. You got one egg yolk. You gotta yell that too. The yolk is capital. And chocolate chips. And that sounds like some good Christmas music.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff.
I know. And then you have a little speeder face that says, "Deface the evil speeder." So I might draw on this dude and send a picture to the.
Oh yeah, please do.
Yeah. Some ideas. Give him a mustache. Draw horns on him. Give him a funny hat. Well, I certainly am not going to give him a pet. You know how I feel about that.
Well, you know that's your freedom of choice. However you want to handle the situation, it's up to you.
And then on the back, it's got a Sock Cop word search.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got the words Vern, Ticket, Teresa. What is Teresa?
Oh yeah, Teresa. She hasn't been on the show in a long time, but she used to be in the background of the show. She's a tree made out of plastic.
Oh, okay.
You know how to like Vern the Fern is a plant made out of plant. She's a tree made out of plastic, and they had a thing going for a while. They were an item for a little while, but they decided that they would go their separate ways. But they're still friends. Sella Dwella, good to see you, my friend.
And then you got Spock. I think that's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Parkour.
Parkour.
You got Duke.
Listening.
You got Cat. Pizza. And
Love
Hearts.
a pizza.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the last word?
I'm surprised. Hearts.
Oh, hearts. Oh, yeah. I thought you said farts. I was like, I don't remember farts being part of it, but hearts.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
I'm surprised Hearts not on there.
Well, you know, if I made it today, I think farts probably would be on there. But I didn't have a button to make fart sounds back in those days.
Mm-hmm. This is only the first issue, but it is definitely going to be staying on my refrigerator for some time to come.
Oh, well, that's a place of honor, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I tried to make it as fun as possible that you could do in one sheet of paper. That's what I did.
Yeah, I noticed that. It was all just one sheet. You didn't have multiple sheets, and you connected it with like a stapler and nothing. No, just one sheet of paper.
Yeah, one sheet. You do a little origami folding, and it magically turns into a little book. It's pretty cool. That's a neat little trick that I found.
Pretty cool. Yeah. I did have a stream-related question for you this time.
No, bring it on. Yeah.
Yeah. So this holiday season. Now I know I'm going to get besmirched for talking about Christmas before Halloween.
That's okay. I mean, it's going to happen.
Yeah, I know it's going to happen, so I'm prepared for it. I mean, if Lohard can handle it, I can do it. Anyway, so this Christmas, I wanted to do a stream where I got a bunch of different Twitch personalities, right? Gave them an opportunity to audition for a part, and we all put on a good show of Charles Dickens' The Christmas Carol.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I like that one.
Yep. So I was wondering, if you were interested, what role would you want to be in Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol? Like, if you had the opportunity to play any of the
give me the biscuits!
What would it be?
Oh man, I'd have to go with Scrooge. That's the main guy. Yeah, that's the best character in the whole deal. Yeah.
Can you give me your best grump?
What?
Can you give me your best grump? Like you being a grumpy guy?
Oh, the best grump. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Here, try this on for size. Bah humbug. How about that? That's pretty grumpy.
Good.
Bah humbug. That's kind of like his catchphrase. He goes, bah humbug.
Mm-hmm. All right. What if you want to be like one of the Marley brothers? Can you give me a good chain rattling noise?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. It's hard to do a chain rattling, but I can give you a good ghost. I can hit you with one of the.
Yeah. Oh man,
that's my ghost.
Give me the shivers. Boy, I'm glad I'm not driving right now.
I'm glad you're not too.
But yeah, man, I was thinking about getting a bunch of Twitch friends together. And I'm thinking I just make a Discord server where I can get everybody together who wants to do a part, and maybe do something like, I know we need a good narrator, and I'm not sure about me doing a narrator, but I know we need a good narrator for it.
Oh yeah, gotta have a good narrator. That's a big part too. That's a big part. Yeah, let me know. That sounds like a lot of fun. I haven't seen that one, Harvey Esquire. Revenge of the Spirits. That sounds like a Star Wars thing.
Yeah, it does sound like a Star Wars game. They did have the Force Ghosts.
Yeah, they got
the
Force
movie.
Ghosts in the thing.
Yeah. And, there's one other thought that I had on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Is I didn't know grapes were so into the news. They're so into current events.
Who? Grapes?
Grapes, current events.
Wait, who's into current events?
Grapes. The fruit.
Grapes?
Yeah.
They're into current events?
Current events.
Correct. Oh, I get it. That current event. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah. It took me a minute. But I got it. I got it. That was my bad.
Boy.
That was my bad. I rubbed my two brain cells together, and they finally came up with it.
All right. Oh, but yeah, man. I'll keep you up to date on that one, especially.
Yeah, let me know. That sounds like a hoot.
I was thinking I would do auditions for people to do it. Typical audition process.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. You just let me know.
Yeah, definitely. Well, are we going to be racing the ducks tonight, Deazaka?
Yeah. We're about to race some ducks here before we skedaddle on our merry way. But I appreciate you calling in, my friend. Smooches for you. I'm glad you're enjoying the zine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I love that zine. I did not exactly like, okay, so last time it was a sticker and a magnet. Okay, here's the sticker. That ain't a magnet.
No, it's not magnetic, unfortunately. Very close.
Oh, yeah, the only mag about it is a magazine.
That's true. Yeah, they do both have mag in their name.
Yeah. Oh, man. But I'll let you go so that we can get on with the duck race. Remember, guys, if you want to win the race or get the coveted Sock Top Going at a Reasonable Speed award, then the Fez Flock is your go.
There you go. Join the Fez Flock. Sage advice, my friend.
It is the best hat. Don't let Sock Top lie to you. It is the best hat that there is.
Well, it's up there. It's up there for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely better than the hat you got on right now.
Well, yeah. No accounting for style, but that's all right. That's okay.
It's all right. Hey, at least we're going at a reasonable speed whenever we.
That's the important part. That's the important part. Got to go at a reasonable speed.
You ain't working off the clock, my friend.
Yes, indeed. Always working. Grinding and hustling, as the children say.
Yep. Well, I'm going to go so we got time for the duck races. Y'all have a good one, and don't besmirch Ballhard too hard.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Smooches for you, my friend. Have you's a good day.
Smooches for you. Mm-hmm.
There we go. You tell him, Steve. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend. Let's see. Let's snooze this ad. See if we can do this race. Here we go. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pod. Exclamation point duck name. Change your duck's name if you want to. Exclamation point duck hat.
Fez is familiar.
And here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And off they go. And they're off. There's Ruth Loves Lego Games and Cellar Dweller. Followed closely by Karen Susie. There's Sox Life Coach coming in at a reasonable speed. Whoops-a-daisies, hit the wrong dadgum button. Whoops-a-daisies. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Now we're going to go and look at this. Oh, we got a phone call. Let's see who this is. We got us a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hello, Sock Cop. It's Philbert.
Hey, Philbert. How you doing, my friend?
I got a problem, Sock Cop.
Oh, what's the matter, Philbert?
The problem with duck racing is the feathers come off on your hands. Every time you place the duck, you have to wash your hands. You place the duck, you wash your hands. You place the duck, you wash your hands. And then you place the duck, and then you wash your hands. Yeah. They quack very much, and I'm constantly in the state of wanting to throw up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Philbert. Call it in. That's right. Place the duck. Wash your hands. You place the duck. and you wash your hands. And we got Karen Susan going to be washing her hands so she can hoist up that trophy for coming in first place. Fantastic. Thank you, Phil. But the Duck Knight in second place. We got Ruth Loves Lego Games in third. There's Skater Muffin in fourth place. Oh, my goodness. Absolute gold. Absolute gold. Skater Muffin in fourth place. It looks like Go Duck Yourself got in for fifth. And got it. Fifth place goes to Go Duck Yourself. Let's see who's going to take sixth. It looks like Pee Pee Poo Poo. Pee Pee Poo Poo. Pee Pee Poo Poo in sixth place. Euphesim Steve Duck in seventh. Who do we got here? Looks like Little Tater Tot. Gonna take eighth place. We got Duck Norris right there. We got Duck Norris. There's Oink Peking Duck in 11th. Sox Life Coach in 12th. Mordinator in 13th. Ivana Ween in 14th. Speedy in 15th. There's Cellar Dweller. 16th place. Maisie Muffins in 17th. Looks like DV Sauce from all the way down under in 18th place. And we got one more duck. The very appropriately named Not a Speeder. Looks like Not a Speeder is going to be taking home the coveted Sock Cop going at a reasonable speed award. Way to go, my friends. Way to go, Karen Susie, for winning the race, and Not a Speeder for winning the Sock Cop going at a reasonable speed award. That's right, BJK Menu. You win the Sock Cop going at a reasonable speed award for being not a speeder. Fantastic. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to skedaddle. And when I do skedaddle, it looks a little bit like this.
I'm listening.
But I'll be back tomorrow. Be back tomorrow evening as we jibber jabber together once again. But let me see. Let's see who I'm gonna. Oh, Ben Monster is on, and Neon Sock Media is on. Oh man, I feel like it's been a while since we rated Ben Monster. Raid Ben Monster Television. Treehouse for So Swayze. Yeah. Alright, Sock Hop loves you, everybody. Smooches for yous. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had some fun. I most certainly did. Dadgummit.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
And we'll see you here soon in this lovely kingdom of the internet. But for now, tell them good night, old man. Take care of yourselves out there, everybody. Tell them good night, old man.
Boy, don't that look good.
Sock Hop loves you. Smooches for you.
Daddy.
Tell him good night, old man.
And now, folks, it's time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.